My favorite thing about Thailand was the beaches. The beaches are extraordinary in Phuket. Just warm water, white sand, waves, but not too much.
Favorite part was when we went to the beaches and it was just like white sand everywhere, and then we found something washed up on the beach that looks like a squid, which that was really cool. So probably the beaches were my favorite part. This is my first time boogie boarding, and I liked it because like it's like really fun when you just catch a wave and you're going really fast, and then sometimes you like get flipped under it and stuff, which is fun. So yeah.
And how tiring is it to boogie board for
Very
like even an
tiring.
hour?
It's like very tiring. You just want to go back to the hotel and rest after that.
Yeah. So Shani, what was your favorite part of Thailand?
My favorite part of Thailand was the beaches and the warm water, which is hard to find a place that has perfect water, warm, and fun at the beach.
The water was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was so warm. And
It was like 30 Celsius.
so, did you enjoy our trip to Old Town?
Yeah, definitely.
What was your favorite part of going across Phuket Island to the other side? Was it the restaurant we went to?
Oh, that place was amazing.
So the food at Old Town Phuket, I really liked. It was actually, it had it was like 3 Michelin stars they had for a few years, which is insane. I think it was probably the best restaurant in Phuket, and so we went there, and the food was so amazing. It was just flavorful and like it was just. I had like a dried fish soup or something, and it was so good. And then it was just what a great experience from that restaurant.
Buddy, remember the ice cream that they made for you?
Oh my goodness, that was so good. I love that part because when they let me try making it, but it was way harder than it looked. Trust me.
Yeah, they basically like used like a little knife, like a putty knife it almost looked like, to like pound the ice cream
They did
into little
this.
ice
Chop it
chunks.
fast.
And then they added cream, and it was really cool. That was fun to see how they made ice cream
Yeah.
over there.
And it's more fresh because all they do is throw on a few strawberries, milk, and then chop it, and they made it fresh. And they made like these ice cream rolls.
Alright, so for the ice cream part, which was so good, we were in Old Town Phuket, and then it was amazing to watch them chop up kind of the ice cream and fruits and all of the ingredients, and then they added in the milk, and then I was like, oh. And then they kept doing that, and then they just rolled it up and put it in a cup, and it was really good.
It's fun to see variations on ice cream, isn't it? Because usually you get that one experience, but they really turned it into something new, huh?
Yeah.
So I visited the Big Buddha statue, and that was about a 25-minute drive from our hotel. I went up when the sun was rising, and it was really, really impressive, really cool. Highly recommend you do that. I wouldn't go in the middle of the day. It's really hot, so and a monkey actually climbed up behind me, and that was behind
So
you,
this
and you're like,
view
what's he gonna
overlooks
steal my hat? The other thing that was fun was the Red Mountain Golf experience that I had. I played 18 holes, and this place was just carved out of the stone. It was so beautiful, just lush, very, very, it encapsulated what's so great about Thailand. And I was the first person to tee off in the morning. I got there about half an hour before anybody else, and that was a lot of fun. It's just a jungle. One of the nicest courses. One of the most gorgeous courses in Phuket, probably in Thailand as well, Red Mountain Golf. I think going to the beach with you guys was my favorite. Obviously the day to Phi Phi Island was fantastic, right?
Yeah.
We went to like 3 or 4 different islands and we snorkeled, and it was just pure eye candy. And if you've seen the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like white sand beaches with like rocks shooting up out of the water, everything's covered in greenery. That day was spectacular.
Yeah. And what I like about it is some parts it was sunny and just a perfect beach that you can go take a swim for an hour or 2, and then what's nice about the hotel we got is all you had to do to go to the beach, you wouldn't have to do any drives or anything. Put on your swimsuit, grab a floaty or something, and walk across the street and you're at the beach.
So I noticed you were in the water a lot on our trip to Phi Phi Island.
Yeah, Phi Phi Island was really fun. I liked, like I said, it was even like white. The beaches were more white than the ones just on the main island. And it was like really, there's a lot of shells, so we collected a lot of shells. And then we found something in the water that looked like to be a stingray, but we couldn't really figure. I think it was a stingray because when we were on the boat ride back, we saw it and it looked like a stingray. So yeah.
Would do is take a smaller boat, like a private boat out, maybe with one other family, and I would avoid the tourism because every beach was really crowded. It was really fun, but it was not laid back. It was not a laid back trip, and we were pretty tired. We had a great day. I just wouldn't do it again. I'm glad we did it once, and we would do something else, right, next time?
Yeah. I recommend getting maybe a smaller boat meant for one family instead of going on one of those big boats with 50 people on them.
Yeah, definitely. So what else was cool about the trip?
Definitely, one of the things was definitely the pool, because it was just amazing. I got a pool floaty, so did Julian, and it was amazing, just laying in the pool and relaxing.
It was really fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The pool was the other thing I liked about this hotel, it was a Holiday Inn, was that they seemed to understand how to create a really good experience for us at the hotel, and we were appreciative of that, right? Because we could order food around the pool, and there were lots of really comfortable places to take Kyle around the pool, and lots of umbrellas and chairs and things like that.
The pool is awesome. I love the pool. So there was like a lot of chairs around the side of the pool, which is always good because in India that's normally not the case. And we just sat down and you could order food, which we did because it was way overpriced. But and then the water was perfect. It wasn't cold, but it wasn't like too warm. And you would just swim for hours. So yeah, that's what I loved about the pool.
Having a little breakfast with my Shani. It's a rainy day in Phuket today. We've had really hot weather here, but today looks like it might be a rainy day.
Yes, it's gonna be really rainy. So it looks like, unfortunately, we gotta stay in a room and watch movies maybe.
Yeah, maybe just chill out in the room today. And we have some members of the family not feeling great today from the sun, right? So we learned a lot of lessons about the sun.
Feeling great yesterday either. I felt really hot, but it turns out I was okay because today I'm feeling better.
You know how I can tell you're okay? It's that you wake up really early in the morning with me.
I usually wake up early. I don't.
Sean, would you go to Thailand again?
Yeah. I definitely would.
Why?
Because the beaches, the first couple times you go, you get sick, and then when you go again and over and over and over, you stop getting so sick.
So you would go to Thailand again and you enjoyed it?
Yes.